Tom Brady, NFL is softer than it used to be. The one thing that's probably changed over the years in terms of why it's probably gone a little more this way is, and I've alluded to this in the past, I think they're calling more penalties on defensive players for hitting, for violent contact, said Brady, speaking on the SiriusXM NFL radio, Let's Go show. I think the defensive players are more on the defensive when they go in to tackle. And I think that's probably adding to this element of quarterbacks outside the pocket and taking more chances, than they did in the past. I'd say the game is a little softer than it used to be, added the 7-time Super Bowl winner, who is 2 games into his 22nd season in the NFL and recently admitted he could see himself playing until 50. Brady threw for 276 yards and 5 touchdowns as the Buccaneers continued their perfect start to the season with a 48-25 victory over the Atlanta Falcons on Sunday, and the 44-year-old saw evidence within the game to reinforce his point. We got called on a play yesterday where Ryan Jensen's going basically to protect our runner, and they throw an unnecessary roughness on an offensive lineman that I don't think would have been called, 5 years ago, Brady said.
There's a lot of plays and hits that are happening on quarterbacks now, that are flags for defensive players, that probably weren't that way 10 or 15 years ago. Vindication? Damn right, back then Brady was working his way towards greatness at the New England Patriots, the team he clocked in 20 years and 6 Super Bowl rings with before setting off for Florida. Speaking ahead of the Week 4 fixture on Tom Curran's Patriots Talk podcast, Brady's father, Tom Brady Sr. discussed his son's exit from the team he spent 2 decades with. My feeling is Tommy is extremely appreciative of everything that happened during his New England career, and he's more than happy that he's moved on because it was pretty obvious that the Patriot regime felt that it was time, Brady Sr. said. Frankly, it may well have been perfect for Belichick to move on from him. On the other hand, I think the Tampa Bay Bucs are pretty happy that the decision was made in Foxborough, that they didn't want to afford him or didn't want to keep him when his last contract came up. Brady Sr. was asked if he felt any vindication for his son after leading the Buccaneers to Super Bowl glory over the Kansas City Chiefs last season. Damn right, Brady Sr. replied. Damn right. Belichick wanted him out the door, and last year he threw 56 touchdowns. I think that's a pretty good year. Curran followed up asking, does Brady feel the same way? Damn right, Brady Sr. answered.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.